In this video, I am going to explain the program to demonstrate single inheritance in Python. The definition of inheritance is one class inheriting or extending the properties of another class. Code reusability is the major purpose of using the concept of inheritance. And inheritance is one of the core properties of object-oriented programming. In inheritance, we will have two types of classes. One is parent class, another one is child class. Parent class means the class whose properties are inherited or extended by another class. Child class means the class which inherits or extends the properties of another class. As you can see in this program which is being displayed on the screen, we have one parent class and one child class. That is the definition of single inheritance. Single inheritance means we will have one parent class and one child class, or one base class and one derived class. Parent class can also be called as base class or super class. As I am writing here, parent class or base class or super class. Child class can also be called as derived class or subclass. That is, whenever you are using the term parent class, we should use child class. Whenever you are using the term base class, we can use derived class. Whenever we are using the term superclass, we should use subclass. Now, in this particular program, we have declared a class called as A. And inside class A, I am initializing a variable I with a value 5. And also I am defining a function called as f1 using the def keyword. Inside the function f1, I am printing a particular statement. This is about the parent class. Then, in the derived class, I have declared a derived class called as class B. Now, how I am saying class B as the derived class for class A means I am writing the parent class name inside the brackets. Now, whenever we look at this statement, we can say that B is a class which is derived from its parent class A. Now, for suppose if I don't write this particular statement over here. Now, A and B are said to be two separate classes. We cannot call them as parent class and child class if we write like this separately. We can call B as a derived class for class A only whenever we write the name of the parent class within the parenthesis. Now class B is said to be the derived class for class A. Inside class B, I am initializing a variable I with a value 10 and defining a function f2 using the def keyword. Inside the function f2, I am printing some statement called as this is child class. Now, the declaration of parent class and child class is completed. Coming to the next part. The concept of inheritance is child class will extend the properties of parent class, right? So, we have to create the object for child class, and then from the object of child class, we should be able to access the members of both child class and as well as parent class. See, if you create a separate object for class A and class B over here, it is of no use. It is like we are not implementing the concept of inheritance. Got it? So, always remember whenever you are writing programs in inheritance, check what is the derived class you have written in the program. Only for the derived class, you should create objects. Just like over here, I have created an object called as temp1 for derived class B. Using the object temp1, I am calling f1 which is a function present in parent class. I am also calling f2, which is a function present in derived class. Also, when I am printing temp1.I, it refers to this particular variable. Always remember, whenever the contents of child class and parent class are same, always the child class contents will override parent class contents. Again, this will lead to the concept of method overriding. You can check the explanation for method overriding in one of the videos I have made. Now, in this particular program, temp1.I will display the value called as temp. Now, if you want to access the variable I, which is a part of parent class also, then simply use the name of the class and then display the variable. Now, this particular statement is going to display the output as 5. Let us execute the program, then we will understand the concept of inheritance. See over here, temp.f1 means this is our parent class. That statement is displayed as the output. Temp.f2 means this function is executed and the print statement inside it is this is child class, which is displayed as output. Temp1.I is displaying the output as 10. A.I will display the output as 5. Now this is the concept of single inheritance. Single inheritance always contains one base class and one derived class. Thank you.